Hello, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Jehovan, Abigail, good morning. Everyone are joining.
Good
Can
morning.
you hear me? Can you hear me? Am I audible? Yes? Okay. So today, what we gonna learn? Today we will do some questions based on the electric formula. Okay. Just give me a second. Hello, good morning, Jehovan.
Good morning, sir.
Very good morning. Okay, so today we'll do one question. Okay, this is a question. Please do it. Okay, done. You got the answer? No?
I got it, sir.
You got it? What's the answer?
0, 1.
0, comma 1. Okay, let me check. Yeah, so x comma y is equals to 0, comma 1. Did you understand, guys? Did you understand? Now, next topic which we're gonna learn is midpoint coordinates. Midpoint formula. Midpoint formula. Now, for example, what does this mean? For example, these are the 2 points A and B. This coordinate is x1 comma y1, and this coordinate is x2 comma y2. Now this x1 comma y1 and x2 comma y2 is there. Now they are separated and such that and such that that these this point, okay, which has p coordinates x comma y, this point divides this a and b segment into 1:1 part, means equal part. It means that it means that because it's in equal, that AP is equals to PB. Okay, means therefore P is the midpoint. P is the midpoint of AB line. Okay, P is the midpoint. Midpoint means it divides into two equal parts. So in this case, what will happen when P is the midpoint, when it is divided into two equal halves, then the ratio become 1:1. Then the ratio become what? 1:1. Now, in that case, the formula which we can make from this only, like from the previous base formula, like we know that x is equals to x1, sorry, m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 upon m1 plus m2. Now, this is the formula for the x1. So, x is equals to m1 value is 1. So, x2 into 1 plus m2 is also 1. So, x1 into 1 upon and 1 it become 2. So x is equals to x2 plus x1 upon 2. This is the formula when midpoint is given, like 2 equal is given, then the formula will become x2 plus x1 upon 2. Did you understand, guys? Did you understand? No? Ask me.
So,
So,
Yes,
why is the ratio like 1 and 1?
because they are equal. Like they are, P is the midpoint, na, so that's why it's equal.
Okay. Because
Okay?
AP equals PP.
Yeah, AP is equals to PB because P is the midpoint. Okay, next, Abigail.
sir, x is equal to like the coordinate x for p.
Yeah, this x is this one.
Oh, then what will it be for y?
Yeah, we are making for y also. So like
Okay.
y formula is m1 into y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. Okay, okay. So now y is equals to now we have to multiply it. M1 is 1 and y2 is y2. So y2 into 1 plus y1 into 1 upon 1 plus 1. So y is equals to y2 plus y1 upon 2. This is the another formula for the y. Did you understand? Yes, quickly write it down. They can ask derivation also. So please write all the steps in this case. They can ask you that how the midpoint formula came in the coordinate geometry. They can ask. So if you write this step, then it's gonna be good for you. Done? Everyone done?
10 seconds.
Sorry?
Just 10 seconds.
Okay, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Over. Amazing, amazing. Done? Uh, so we'll do one question based on it. Okay. This is a question. Find the midpoint of a segment joining 2 points 3, 4 and 5, 112. Sorry, 1, 2. So calculate the midpoint. Can you do it, guys? No. Joshua? Yes, please.
What's the difference between this formula and the other one, the section formula? We're
I
finding
mean,
the same thing, no?
yeah, you know, na father, son. Father from son only, like son came from father only, na.
Yeah.
So in the same way, this is that formula. Like midpoint formula came from section formula only. The difference is that it is midpoint and they have a ratio of 1:1. So the formula is fixed, which is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2, y1 plus y2 by 2. But simple.
Mm.
The formula is fixed, that's why it become midpoint formula. Otherwise, you can solve it with the section formula also, no problem with that.
Okay, sir, got it.
Okay, we got the answer. 4 and 8. E this. Okay, done? Okay, I'm using this. Joshua, are you getting it, beta? No.
Yeah, I'm getting it, sir.
Okay. If you have any problem, ask me, okay? So the coordinates of now this question is very important. The coordinates of a midpoint segment are 2, 3. If the coordinates is one of n is line segment is 6, 5. Find the coordinates of the other endpoint. Means the question is saying like there are as we know that in this question there are three points like A, B, and P. Okay. Now the midpoint segment coordinates is given which is 2, 3, and this one end is given which is 6, 5. Now we have to find the coordinates of this. Now what will you do? How will you do? Any idea, guys? And because midpoint is given, so we'll take is 1:1. Now how will you do? Any idea, Jehovah? Yes? Any idea? You're saying something.
We once I apply those two formulas, take 2 and 3 as x and y.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, means basically we know that this x is equals to x1 plus x2 by 2 with the midpoint theorem. Yes? Listen guys. This 2 is equals to x1 plus x2 by 2. So it means that we will apply the formula 2 is equals to x plus 6 by 2. Okay. And in the same way, 3 is equals to y plus 5 by 2. We are nothing else, we are using the midpoint theorem. The midpoint theorem is x1 plus x2 by 2 na. So here x is equals to 2, x1 is equals to x, x2 is equals to 6, and we are simply writing it. Did you understand guys? Now quickly find it out, tell me the answer please.
Minus 2 comma 1.
Minus 2 comma 1, correct. Okay, please do this question. Next week, Monday and Tuesday only will be the class. Wednesday onwards, I was out for the Jaipur conference. I'm reminding you one more time, okay? Done? Got it? What's the answer?
4 comma minus 2.5.
4 comma minus 0.5. 2.5. Yeah, perfect. Correct. Correct. Now we will learn a new topic. Write it down the heading. Centroid of triangle. Write a heading. Centroid of a triangle. Centroid of a triangle. Okay, now listen. Now, for example, first of all, we'll understand the centroid meaning. Okay, everyone, please put your pen down. First, we will understand the meaning of centroid. Okay, so centroid is basically, before this, I will ask you one question. Do you know about median? Median of a triangle? Do you have any idea about median? What is median? Anybody?
Is it like a line that goes in the center?
Can you explain it in detail? Like, I didn't understand.
Like it goes from top to bottom of the triangle in the center, dividing it in
And
half.
then, and then
Yeah, divides it.
after that,
That's all. That's all I know.
okay. So if I will tell you about the median, median is basically it's a line. Like for example, this is A. Oh, this is A. This is B, and this is C. Okay. So a line segment which is coming from the opposite vertex like A and going to the base BC such that AD is a median and it divides the opposite base into two equal halves. It means that if AD is a median, then BD is equals to DC. Means the opposite base which divides into two equal halves. Did you understand, guys? No, you didn't understand anything. I'm repeating again. Median is a line segment joining the base opposite base into two equal halves. Like BD is equals to DC. Did you understand, guys? No. Okay. A line segment that connects the vertex of a triangle to the midpoint of the opposite side. Like the opposite side is there, the midpoint is there. Did you understand, guys? Okay. Now, next, in the same way, uh, like if I will make this point and name it as E, then BE also median. If BE is also median. Why? Because it divides the opposite base, which is AC, into two equal halves, AE and EC. Did you understand, guys, what I'm trying to say? Okay, next. So it means that CF is also median. CF is also median. CF is also median because it divides the opposite base, which is AF is equals to FB. Did you understand? No. Hmm? Okay. So now the point where the three median meets in a triangle, that is called as centroid. So it means that hashtag O is the centroid of triangle. Why? What is centroid of triangle? Centroid of triangle. What is this? I will just find the perfect definition for you guys. The center of a triangle is the point where all three medians of a triangle meet. So this is AD is also median, CF is also median, BE is also median, and it's meeting at O. That point is called as centroid of a triangle. Did you understand, guys? Did you understand? Okay, write it down quickly. Done?
1 minute, sir.
Okay. Okay. Done? Okay. So now why we learned about centroid of a triangle? Why we learn about the centroid of a triangle? It's basically, I will make one more diagram again. Now understand, guys. Listen, guys. Now understand it like this. This coordinates is x1 comma y1. B coordinates is x2 comma y2, and C coordinate is x3 comma y3. There are three coordinates are there: x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2, and x3 comma y3. Now if these three coordinates are there, if three coordinates are there like this, okay, And if they ask me to find the centroid of a triangle, and if their three coordinates are given, like centroid of a triangle, okay, and they ask you to find the centroid of a triangle if three coordinates are there. So this O, which have a coordinates of x comma y, to find it, x is equals to x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, and y is equals to y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Everyone turn into camera, please. Okay. So x is equals to x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, and y is equals to y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Okay, so this centroid of a triangle is there, and how will you find x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, and y, if you want to find the value of y, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Did you understand, guys? No. Okay, quickly write down. And one fun fact is there, that every time the center of a triangle, for example, this is AD, this is BE, and this is CF. And every time the ratio which is divided, like for example, AO is to OD ratio is 2 is to 1. In the same way, BO is to OE ratio is 2 is to 1. And CO is to OF ratio is 2 is to 1 again. So the ratio which is divided, okay, it's like this. Did you understand? Okay, done. Okay, so we'll do one question based on this. Yeah, this is the question. And Monday and Tuesday, there will be doubt class, okay? Monday and Tuesday will be doubt class of this chapter as well as the surface area wala chapter. Okay, and Tuesday there will be test. Tuesday there will be test. Okay, I'm repeating again. Tuesday there will be test of this chapter as well as the volume surface area chapter. Okay, any one of them I can give. I'm not saying both of chapter I will give. Any one of them. Just a surprise for you. So you have to prepare both. Okay.
So
And in
Tuesday
science,
also is a doubt class.
yeah, Tuesday we will have doubt class, and Tuesday we will have test also. So I will give the test also. Okay. And Tuesday there will be again science test also will be there of electricity. Okay, electricity science test will be there. Did you understand, guys? Either on Tuesday or on Wednesday, I will send it to you. Okay, so quickly do it, and then we'll end with the next class. Done, Jahua? What's the answer?
6,3.
Perfect. Perfect. So we'll end this class. We will have 3 minutes break, then we'll come back in science class. Okay. Okay, guys, come back, come back, guys. Okay, so we were doing the chapter electricity, and yesterday we understand how to uh, calculate the electric bill. Everyone turn on the camera. Jahan, just on. Good morning. Good morning, Abigail. Joshua. Good morning. Okay, so we understood this thing. Okay, so now today we will learn about heating effect of electric current. Yesterday we just get a brief intro about heating effect of electric current. Okay, today we will learn about. Yesterday we learned about power. Yes, we learn about power. What is power? Voltage, like potential difference into current. Yes, potential difference into current is basically called as power. Okay, did you understand? Okay. Now, today we will learn about heating effect of electric current. Okay, now understand it clearly. Okay. So, heading is heating effect of electric current. Okay, now listen, guys. Listen. Heating effect of electric current. We can understand it like this. That I know that, for example, this is a nichrome wire. Now, where is nichrome wire used? Nichrome wire is used in electric heater. Okay, it's electric heater. So for example, I connected with the power station, the power electricity. Now understand it like this: when you switch on the when you switch on, then what will happen? This this electric heater becomes hot like this, and it gives heat. It gives heat. This is basically called as heating effect of electric current, in which through electricity we are getting heat. Through electricity we are getting heat. Okay, so how much electricity, how much heat it will it will what we say, how much heat will dissipate from this, it's depend on time also. Like if you are using heater for 8 hours, 10 hours, then you know what will happen. The wire from which the electricity is coming, that will that will burn. That will burn because the heating increases with the time also. Did you understand? The heating increases with the time also. So heating of electric current, it's depend on time also, and it's directly proportional to time. So heating of electric current is directly proportional to time. If you are using for a longer time, then the heating of electric current will increase. For example, you are guys using fan, okay? So in like you started fan at 9 p.m. in night, and then you switch off the fan morning 8 a.m. So it continuously runs for 11 hours. And when you will touch the base of that fan, then you will find it's heated up. It's heated up because the electric current is flowing into the coil for a longer time, for 11 hours, and that 11 hours makes the fan hot, and uh, uh, it's giving heat. Sometimes it damages the coil also. Why? Because heating effect of electric current makes the component burns. Did you understand? No. So heating effect of electric current is directly proportional to the time. Why time? Because if you are using the device for a longer time, then it will heat up. Any problem? Hmm? Next, next, um, next is what? Next, heating effect of electric current is directly proportional to I square also. Okay, we'll understand it like this. It's directly proportional to power also. So, for example, those appliances which are taking lot of power, for example, heater, for example, the geyser, for example, oven. So they take a lot of power. They take lot of power. So if they are taking a lot of power, they will dissipate lot of heat also. For example, you know iron box. In iron box, if you will check, it may be 700 watt or 1200 watt. Huh? Yes or no? So this all consumes a great power, and for the great power, they will release the great heat energy. Did you understand? The heat of the energy is directly proportional to the power. Greater power, greater heat. Did you understand, guys? Hmm? Now, now we know that power is equals to V into I. Yes or no? Now, V can be written as I R, and the I was already there, so P. Okay, sorry. V can be written as IR. Now, if I will replace this from here, then what will happen? P is equals to IR into I. P is equals to I square R. We learned this formula. We learned this formula in the previous class. Guys, are you there? Hmm? Now, it means that if I will replace this P from here, then what will we get? That heat is directly proportional to I square also. Means if heat is no, if current is coming, a lot of current is coming into the appliances, it will dissipate a lot of heat. Did you understand, guys? No. If lot of current is coming into the device, it will dissipate lot of heat. That's why fan just dissipating small amount of heat, but the iron is dissipating a large amount of heat. Why? Because in iron, a huge amount of current is coming into it. Did you understand, guys? Did you understand, everyone? Abigail, huh? And
Sir,
heat, huh?
understood, sir.
Okay. Anybody has any doubt? No. So heat is directly proportional to time. Heat is directly proportional to power. Heat is directly proportional to I square. And heat is directly proportional to R also. Okay, I told you. Heat always dissipates when current is flowing. Resistance is stopping. And because of that friction, the heat is dissipating. So if resistance of a circuit is high, then it will release a lot of amount of heat. For example, iron. We'll take an example of iron. In iron, the iron plate will has a lot of amount of heat, okay, which makes iron hot, and we are using it for a using for the clothes. Did you understand? So from first and second and third, we got a formula. H is equals to I square RT. H is equals to I square RT, where H is equals to heat energy, I is equals to current, R is equals to resistance, and T is equals to time. Did you understand? Okay? Did you understand? This formula is very, very important. So please remember this formula. Quickly write it down. Okay, done? Done. Now, today we will. I will just let you know the. This video, I guess, is good. Just let you show you one video, more specifically to the heating effect of electric current. Oops, sorry. Okay, so you can see this video, then we will understand what does this mean. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I was mute all the time.
Yeah, sir.
Wow. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So you should tell na. Sir, you are mute.
Sir, I didn't know you were talking. I thought you were like searching for the right place in the video, so I didn't say anything.
No, no, no. So basically, this is a switch. Okay, and the switch is attached to the battery. Okay, and here it is a nichrome wire. So I told you the nichrome wire is basically it is a good use in heater. Why? Because it has high resistance, and because of the high resistance, it releases the heat. I told you current will pass through the resistance. It will there's a fight between resistance and the current, and in the form of that, heat is disappeared. Did you understand, guys? Yes. So now when he switch on the current, then what happened? The current flows, and it goes to the nichrome wire. And nichrome wire has a high resistance, and because of that, it become hot like this. It become hot, and because of that, he can cut the thermocol. Did you understand, guys? No. Did you understand? We'll take one more video. Give me a second. Yeah.
दिस इज अ निक्रोम वायर जो आप जनरली देखते हो घरों के हीटर्स में या फिर जो इलेक्ट्रिक सिगड़ी होती है उसकी कॉइल क्या है हीट जनरेटेड ड्यू टू द इलेक्ट्रिक करंट इज एज पर आर। ठीक है, ये फॉर हीट होने की वजह से आपको रेड दिख रहा है। ये इतना गर्म है कि अगर मैंने इसको इतना गर्म है कि इसको वो एक नंबर का आलसी है और वो मौके पे चौका मारता है। वो क्या करता है, अगर मैंने इसको यहाँ पर ऐसा कर रही हूँ मतलब जो करंट के फ्लो की लेंथ है वो क्या कर रही हूँ, बढ़ा रही कि कम कर रही हूँ? कम जो है करंट फ्लो नहीं हो रहा, ऊपर का क्या हो गया, डार्क हो गया। क्यों? क्योंकि लेंथ जो है वो कम होने की वजह से रेजिस्टेंस कम हुआ और करंट इतना आलसी है, इतना मौके पे चौका मारता है कि वो हमेशा लो रेजिस्टेंस वाला पाथ ही फॉलो करेगा। तो लो रेजिस्टेंस।
Did you understand? Did you understand? Right now we can see that the current which is flowing into this, now it increases because current always take the short path. I told you, current always take like nichrome wire have a high resistance. So it will not travel the whole wire, but it take a short path. And because of that, the current increases. And if the current increases, the heat increases. You can see that. Did you understand? No. No. Hmm? Before it was taking the whole part from the bottom to the top, but now it's taking half part, and because of that, current increases, and if current increases, the heat is also increased because heat is directly proportional to I square. If I square is increases, then heat is also increases. So you can see that there is a lot of glow. Did you understand? No. Any
But
question? Yes.
sir, I heard that. But even if it wanted to take the long path, it couldn't because she had like blocked it, right?
Yeah. But even if you will just touch it, then the current will not go to the bottom. Only touching it there, no?
Hmm.
It's not going to the bottom, but the current will take the short path because current wants low resistance. So the nichrome wire has, because of the length, the nichrome wire has the resistance. But when you're making the distance shorter, the resistance decreases. That's why the current is taking the shorter path always, rather than taking a longer path.
Okay.
Because for the longer part, they have to take longer resistance, but now the path becomes short, not easy to just go having a low resistance, and the current takes a low resistance. So it's very lazy.
Okay. So if the wire is longer, then the resistance will be more and the heat will be more.
Heat will be less because in that case, the I is also coming less. I square is there, no? I square means like for example 2 square. Now 2 square is 4 and the resistance is 2.
Yeah.
So I and R both are same, but still I is more powerful because I square is there. So if length is more, then the resistance will be more. I will be less. That because of that, the heat is also less.
Oh, okay, so got it.
So you can see that when I will just give me a second. Like, yeah, here you can see that the current, like the heat is not that much good because the length of the wire is very like this thing, or you can say very long. He has to travel from here to here. But when she join it, the heat increases. You can see in the coming video here. Why? Because the shorter become the pathway, electric current goes through it, gives a lot of bright or lot of heat. Did you understand, guys?
Yes, sir.
Johan, Nesnon, Joshua, beta, you got the concept or not? Just
Yes,
ask me,
sir.
beta.
Got it, sir.
Okay. So this was this thing. Just give me a second. Okay. So we are here. Okay. So first of all, these questions you don't have to do it. This one and this one. Okay. This question you don't have to do it. Okay, because it's not in this chapter. It's in 11th question, but they mistakenly they just so you don't have to do this questions. Okay. Okay, guys, did you understand? Okay. Now, yeah. Can anybody read this? Okay, Abigail, please read this.
Yes, sir. There is a long list of household appliances based on thermal effect of electric current. For example, electric iron, electric kettle, electric immersion rod or heater, electric geyser, cooking range, electric oven, electric toaster, electric stove, room heater, etc. Beside appliances, heating effect of electric current is also used in electric fuse, electric welding, and electric arc. In all these appliances, potential difference is applied across a conductor. The free electrons inside the conductor get accelerated, and during the course of their motion, electrons collide with other electrons and atoms or ions of the materials of the conductor on their way and transfer their energy into them. The electrons move with constant drift velocity and do not gain kinetic energy. But due to collision with free electrons, the atoms or ions begin to vibrate with increased amplitude. In other
Now,
words,
this is very important paragraph. Can you read again from beside appliances? because the question can ask you how the heat is dissipated. You have to write these points. Please read and underline it. Okay, everyone, please beside appliances.
Beside appliances, heating effect of electric current is also used in electric fuse, electric welding, and electric arc. In all these appliances, potential difference is applied across a conductor. The free electrons inside the conductor get accelerated, and during the course of the motion, electrons collide with other electrons, and atoms or ions of the material of the conductor on their way and
Okay, now understand it like this. Now understand like this. Please, 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 please. Okay, this is very important and last topic of the chapter. See, for example, the I told you the flow of electron is basically called as electricity. So now in this case, the electrons are moving from the battery. Now this conductor also have electrons. Then what will happen? This free electrons which are moving, they will collide with this electron and transfer their energy. Understood? And then they will collide with this electron, they will transfer the electron. So like this, there is a transfer of energy which is going on and they will vibrate. Like for example, the free electron collide, like if this is a free electron and this is a conductor electron, it will collide, it makes it vibrate, and because of this vibration, the transfer of energy will go to the next electron. Like this, there is a flow of energy through the electron will be there. That makes the electric conductivity. Did you understand? Read it again from here. In all these appliances,
In all these appliances, potential difference is applied across a conductor. The free electrons inside the conductor get accelerated, and during the course of their motion, electrons collide with other electrons, and atoms or ions of the material of the conductor on their way and transfer their energy to them. The electrons move with constant drift velocity and do not gain kinetic energy. But due to collision with free electrons, the atoms or ions begin to vibrate with increased amplitude. In other words, the average kinetic energy of vibrations of these atoms or conductor increases, which results in increase in temperature of the conductor.
yeah. So because of the collision, I mean they just vibrate on their places, and because of that, they are not getting the kinetic energy because of the resistance. They are just vibrating on their places, and because of that, the average kinetic energy of vibration is conductor increases, and which results in the increase in the temperature of a conductor. Thus, the heat is produced in the conductor. Okay, did you understand? Yes. So when electrons are moving, it just giving the vibration. It collide to the another atom or electron of the conductor, and it vibrate. And because of that vibrate, it just let them another to move, another to have a kinetic energy. So that if the kinetic energy increases, the electrons starts dissipating heat, and heat is produced. Okay, did you understand, guys? Hmm? So this is very, very important paragraph for the examination point of view. Okay, just go through it again. If you have any doubt, ask me again. Okay, so we'll end here only. Okay, so go through this and we have completed this chapter. We have test on Tuesday. I'm reminding you again. We have test on Tuesday. So Monday I will take class, Tuesday I will take class, and then Wednesday or Tuesday I will send the paper. So you have to write it down and send it to me. Understood, guys? Okay, so we'll end this class here only. I hope you enjoyed the class. Till then, bye. Have a nice day. Sayonara.